Hi everyone, it's Miss Goldman, and we are right now working on our second lesson of Eureka Module 6 for math. So again, we are going to be working with graphing out data. So in yesterday's lesson, it was graphing out data that I actually got from you earlier during this distant learning. So today, as always, we're going to be doing another lesson. If you cannot see all the images, you can use the PDF to help you so you can see the work. If you are printing these out, make sure you, as always, you're printing them out lesson by lesson to not waste paper. This module is actually a shorter one, so it's not as much paper, but there would still be paper that you would be using that I don't want you to waste if not needed. But if you are printing these out, make sure you are, as always, sending me pictures of the work. And if I'm going too fast because you're drawing or trying to write something out, just press pause. So let's get started. So for this first one, it says, find the total number of stamps each student has. Draw a tape diagram with a unit size of 4 to show the number of stamps each student has. So we know each stamp represents, or each one of these pictures represents one stamp. And we said each one is going to be a set of 4. So if we look here, here's Dana that I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's one right here. Then another 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4 is right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4 is right here. So now you're going to do Tanisha, Raquel, and Anna. You're going to draw it out just like I did. All right, and we are going to go over the answers right now. So you can see I drew it out. Tanisha has two rows of 4, which is actually 8, which we know would be 8 stamps. So here's her 8. Raquel, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 4. So we see it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Raquel, so that was Raquel with the 6 rows. So I'll actually change this to make it easier. We know Tanisha had 2 rows. And we know for Anna, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. So we see 8 groups of 4. So let's keep going. So right now we have to explain how to create a vertical tape diagram to show this data. So right now we had just done a horizontal tape diagram. That meant everything was going this way. So now what you're going to do is tell me what can you do to make the diagram become vertical. And remember, a vertical is going upward like this. So take your time. All right, and I'm going to go over the answer now. So you can see what I wrote was what we can do is turn the horizontal graphs to make it vertical. So just like we see, I even drew the picture. This was our horizontal, and we turned it vertical. We made it go upward. So this is what we had right here, and this is what we want, make it go upward. So all we're doing is rotating it. So for this problem, what you can already see, this was part of the work that we did earlier, and we're going to need that again because it says complete the vertical tape diagrams with the data from using data from problem 1. So this was problem 1. I know I cut off because as always I'm showing you. What we have to do is take that diagram that's over here and make it now vertical, which is what you just said. So you can see I did the units for 4. Now what you're going to be doing too is doing a few different things. You're going to be turning out them also into units of 8. So as you can see, look, here's Dana, 1, 2, 4. She had 4 squares, 4. But now because it's a unit of 8, these merge into 1 square, and these merge into 1 square. So it's 2 units of 8. So now you're going to do the same thing for Tanisha, Raquel, and Anna. You're also going to tell me what it would be a good title for this vertical tape diagram. How many total units of 4 are in the vertical tape diagram? How many total units of 8 are in the vertical tape diagram? I want you to compare your answers for D and E. So this was D. And E, I want you to compare your total units. And then finally, this is an interesting question because Mateus looked at the vertical tape diagrams in 3B. This is 3B over here once you make them. And finds the total number of Anna's and Raquel's stamps by writing the equation 7 times 8 equals 56. You need to explain his thinking. And I will tell you, it's an interesting way of thinking. So take your time. All right, I'm going to go over the answers. I know you may be needing a little bit more time, so you can just press pause. But I don't think anybody likes watching a video where it's just silent. So you can just unpause it. So now we're going to go over the answers. So here you can see I already did the units of 8. And what would be a good title for this vertical tape diagram? I said a good title for this vertical tape diagram can be stamp collection. It could be anything. It might be the girls' stamp collections. It doesn't really matter. For D, it's how many total units of 4 are in the vertical tape diagram. The total number of units is 20. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. And how many for total units in the vertical tape and problem 3B? That's units of 8. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total number of units? 10. Simple still. Compare the answers for part D and E, and why did the units change? Well, if we look, we had 10 and we had 20, and the total of units goes down by half. 10 is half of 20, 4 is half of 8. So, and then for this final question, Mateus looks at the vertical tape diagram in 3B and finds the total number of Anna's and Raquel's stamps by writing the equation 7 times 5. Explain his thinking. So I said Mateus adds the unit groups and multiplies by 8, and which is in each one. So look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we know 7 times 8 equals 56. So there you have it. So I hope this made sense, and I hope you get it. I know that last question with Mateos was a little confusing. If you didn't get it, that's all right. And I'll see you next time. Bye.